Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are doing well. This is your chemistry lecture, and as you know we are discussing unit 20, that is about the atmosphere and environment. And so far in this chapter we have discussed about composition of air and also about air pollution. Air pollution is a condition in which air contains a high concentration of chemicals that can harm the living or non-living things. And air pollutants can be defined as the solid particles and poisonous gases in the air that are responsible for air pollution are called air pollutants. The solid particles and poisonous gases that cause air pollution are called air pollutants, which include unburned hydrocarbons, methane, there can be carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen. So in yesterday's lecture we have discussed about carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide. Today we are going to discuss about methane and oxides of nitrogen. Yesterday we have discussed that carbon monoxide is mostly produced by the process of combustion of fuels, incomplete combustion and complete combustion. In complete combustion we get water and carbon dioxide, and in incomplete combustion we get carbon monoxide, water and carbon. Right? We also have seen that how sulfur dioxide is produced. Today we'll discuss that how the oxides of nitrogen and some methane are responsible for air pollution. So as you know, when fuel is combusted or when fuel combustion, during fuel combustion we get oxides of carbon and water, and sulfur are present, as you know, in fossil fuels or some natural gases, so they are obtained as impurity. The main products that we get from the combustion of fuel are oxides of carbon and water. And if the combustion is complete combustion, then it is carbon dioxide. And if it is incomplete combustion, then we'll get carbon monoxide. So during combustion process, these oxides and water is obtained. When the combustion process takes place, and the exhaust of vehicles get warm. When it get warm, you know, nitrogen and oxygen both are present in air. They required some specific conditions to react. If we provide the suitable conditions, nitrogen and oxygen that are present in air, they will be able to react. The percentage of nitrogen in air is 78%, and for that of oxygen it's 21%. So they just need suitable conditions. When they have suitable conditions, they will be able to react. So when the exhaust get warm, the nitrogen and oxygen in the air will react to form oxides of nitrogen. It can be nitrogen monoxide, that is NO, and it can be nitrogen dioxide, that is NO2. So in a car engine or chemical factory where temperatures are very high, nitrogen combines with oxygen in the air to form nitrogen monoxide or nitric oxide. So where the possibilities are, nitrogen can react with oxygen when the temperature is very high. When the temperature is high, nitrogen will be able to react with oxygen and oxides of nitrogen will be produced. Nitric oxide or nitrogen monoxide, that is NO, and then this nitrogen monoxide will react with further nitrogen present in atmosphere and we'll get nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide is a brown gas that is known as oxide of nitrogen, and it forms as air pollutant when nitrogen react with oxygen. We'll get nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen monoxide, for the reaction of nitrogen with oxygen, high temperature is needed. So as you know, during thunderstorm, heat energy is released by lightning and it causes the nitrogen and oxygen in air to react, and after the reaction oxides of nitrogen will be formed. It can be nitrogen monoxide and nitrogen dioxide. So mostly the temperature needed for the reaction of nitrogen with oxygen is 3000 degrees Celsius. When you provide the suitable temperature, then nitrogen will be able to react with oxygen, right? So when they react, they form the oxides of nitrogen and they cause air pollution. So to reduce this air pollution, catalytic converters are used. We will discuss catalytic converters in next lectures. Catalytic converters actually help to reduce the air pollution. They convert these poisonous oxides of nitrogen to less poisonous substances. Like the catalytic converter can convert the oxides of nitrogen to nitrogen that is less harmful, right? So nitrogen will react with oxygen to produce nitrogen monoxide. One atom of nitrogen and one of oxygen, it is nitrogen monoxide, and when it is NO2, then we call that nitrogen dioxide, and both these oxides of nitrogen are harmful. They can cause air pollution. Next is unburnt hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are released in car exhaust fumes and chemical plants. Chemical plants are those where the chemical reactions are carried out to form some chemical products. So methane is actually a colorless and odorless gas which is produced when plant and animal matter decay. By the decay of animal and plant matter, we get methane. What is the formula of methane? CH4. Sheep and cows give off methane due to the digestion of food. When they digest the food, when they burp, they actually release methane. When any cow or any sheep will burp, they will release methane gas. So methane is also produced from the decay of rubbish in landfills, and the lifetime of methane gas is about 12 years as compared to the lifetime of methane gas as air pollutant is about 12 years as compared to carbon dioxide that has lifetime of about 1000 years. So when we compare carbon dioxide and methane, methane actually can cause more pollution, but because the lifetime of methane is less than carbon dioxide, so it can decay early and carbon dioxide will last longer, so it can cause more harm. But when we talk as air pollutant, methane is causing more air pollution as compared to carbon dioxide. Clear? So this is all for oxides that cause air pollution: carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, oxides of nitrogen, and unburned hydrocarbons. So for today's lecture, you have to learn the table on page 394, that is table 20.2. And it's all for you today's lecture. Allah Hafiz.